Yeah.
Now we
Wait,
got,
which one now? Am I right?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is another
ATATA Redacious.
this is another big potential upset because the last time these two play,
Just this Monday.
2-0.
Literally on
2-0.
Monday. Yes, 2-0.
Not the only
and a handshake. So this is not going to be a free walk in the park for Jeffrey.
Yeah. So we'll see what Red is able to cook up here. But I mean, still, Jeff is still like favored in the pool, obviously. Very good player. But oh my God, it's so scary because he could have died there. He literally could have died there.
Like, that down is one of the strongest downs in the game, and on PS2, you're dying like 10.
And it's even funnier because you don't know who I'm talking about. Both of them could have died there.
Yeah.
True. Exactly.
And something I do want to point out, ATATA doing also doing it in the Monum set, but doing it now. The 45 angle degree PK fire, specifically to break the blocks and to like kind of set the pace for the set.
It's also good because it'll also hit Steve instead of the minecart when he uses it.
Yeah,
so it's going to break him out of it immediately.
Because of the 45 being on higher, so it hits his head.
Yeah.
That must be nice. That must be nice.
Hey, but my Side Beaver Joker does that pretty easily. So.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Hey, Corn Porter does it pretty good too.
Yeah.
If you can play that character.
I don't know how to play that character.
One day, my friend, one day.
Pin is weird. Pin is a weird move.
It is.
I love that move.
It's a broken move. It's not cool.
And you know what move Redacious loves? Minecart.
Hey, Steve loves minecart, to be fair. That's also a very good move.
It's very good.
But we got a little bit of a three-piece combo there to rack up some damage, but Red is having a hard time getting his hands on ATATA for longer than like 20 seconds.
Yeah. And Jeff is just slowly running away with this lead.
Yeah.
No baller.
Slowly running away in general.
I think he meant to hit the crafting table and he just missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good choice. I mean, it forces him to stop mining. Right, exactly.
He was practicing it against Monum.
He certainly was. Yeah, good job. Yeah.
Waited
so long. Didn't pull the trigger on the up smash, which is also another second-long animation.
What an angle, but
What will you do?
Where do you go? Where do you
There's
go?
only so much you can do.
Back here.
Well,
back
Slap.
well.
Hit him right out the car. This is it's a full stock up for ATATA. I didn't even
Yeah.
realize.
All right, the record needs to be set straight. Like, one of Red's big weaknesses is that, like, when he wants those tools, he'll do it immediately on stock down on the table, and that will bite him so hard.
Yeah.
My man does not need a craft 24/7 right out the gates.
Yeah, ATATA was ready to punish him for crafting, just setting the PK fire.
Yep.
Even though he was invincible, you know, it lingers long enough.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Red get really antsy with these grabs as well. I said it earlier, it's a full second animation if you whiff it. Jeff has so much time. I love sending the minecart
recovery.
That was a really good coverage with minecart to stop yourself from getting it.
Nice.
That was a good block.
Yeah, I like that recovery.
See, that's one thing. You'll never catch Red on the recovery, man. You're never going to catch him on the recovery.
Anyways.
Like, he's going to make it back, but a bad roll is going to get caught by a back air. It's not going to kill, though.
No way!
Dog.
No
That's a TikTok. That's a TikTok.
Yeah, clip it.
And
That's a TikTok.
That's a rough way to end game one.
Jeff pulled out his phone to tweet this one right away.
Yeah.
That was a.
He's
that,
like,
that,
ooh, wait a minute.
He's time-stamping stream right now.
that was a ATATA game with a handshake. But
Yeah.
like, there's not much really to say, really.
No.
It really was ATATA running away with the lead, and Red not taking his time.
Yeah.
You know,
he didn't take his time. He took his time against Toad, and now he's not doing that much with Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be fair, part of it is really Jeff is the player who like will kind of blow you up. You know, he can run you down. And one of the things about Steve, one of his many will say only weaknesses is that he doesn't really play very well if you're in his face all the time, and he can't build himself up.
Yeah.
Right.
And plays off to his like low mobility overall when not using minecart shenanigans.
He's playing Alex now instead of Enderman.
Yeah. White woman saved me.
Oh my god.
It is Women's Month.
It is happy International Women's Month. Yeah.
That's true.
But this.
Shout out women.
I love women.
My favorite gender. And my favorite Steve, Redacious.
Yeah.
With a strong lead, game 2.
Yeah, I do.
Nice. Clean transition.
Thank you. Hey, I try. I'm not getting paid for this,
Smooth
but
as hell.
I try.
I'm seeing in this here, Red is taking a lot more out of the little interactions that he's actually getting from Oh,
he did the down tilt.
Never mind. Yeah, get hit by down tilt.
I would also like to attribute
great there.
Would also like to attribute it to like the smaller space. There's not as much room for Jeff to like run around and to, you know, do like camp away. He kind of has to like play in his face now.
Yeah.
Okay. I like shortening the double jump with the PSI magnet so that you can land as opposed to having to float all the way into Steve's radius. I mean, it's just knowledge.
Really, really good dash attack coming out from Red there. Again, a frame 8 option to catch everything that ATATA's going for there. But oh my god, I love the movement from Red using a lot of his buttons as a threat because so many of his aerials can lead into each other to secure a kill. So he's doing such a good job telling ATATA, like, no, you're not safe at any point in time. Anything I throw out is going to be a kill move.
Yeah. And you see the antiness coming out. Red just trying to like get a hit, anything with these dash attacks.
That's so huge.
That's a
Mind games, buddy. Mind games.
That's a huge set.
You can't miss those. You can't miss those.
Yeah, you really can't.
Crazy.
And you have so much time when
And
they're
Ryan,
stuck in the minecart.
Ryan,
like
you were talking about it too. Red immediately crafting a new weapon the moment he respawns.
Yep. And it's putting him in already disadvantage.
Yeah.
Almost a stock loss too. Very early for stun.
Yeah, I'm just now paying attention to the fact that Battlefield was Red's choice.
Yeah.
I think the pick is fine.
I think it's a much better pick.
Yeah.
You have the center plat, which is really, really good just in general, but also a good thing. Ooh. What? Since when could you kneel 2? Since when could you do that?
Since now.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
He learned it when it mattered.
Exactly.
And for Summit, you need it.
You need it.
Oh.
Great
tag. Great
Fantastic tag.
Down smash? Okay. Cool.
The thing about down smash is
Great
you down
back
there because he has the PSI magnet.
Yeah, but
It'll
if
absorb it.
you just can Ness react to it if he like does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he can just do it. Not even that, but like the second you even think that he's going to do it, you can just jump PSI magnet.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, that down smash.
Yeah, down smash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to stage. Can't find feet on the ground, but finally does. It's still just trading back and forth. Okay, the Elytra,
I love immediately reacting with that down tilt, knowing that ATATA was going to swing out of shield there. So I love that coming out from Red. Really, really good stuff. Oh, fantastic parry, but not able to get a punish out of it. And ATATA is actually going to be the one to push advantage from there. Love.
That's
the
such
stall.
a huge
Yes.
reversal.
And a strong wall setup right now.
Yeah.
The reset of the block was so smart, but the angle was just tight enough.
Waiting. Oh.
Red is having such a hard time securing a stock here, and it's showing a lot here.
What a roll!
That's a bad
no
grab.
block. Saving him that time.
Ooh.
That's so smart.
Yeah, and Jeff is just walling him out with these bears and PK fires, not letting Red get anything started.
It feels like Red's like trying to adapt and pick different options, but for whatever reason, Jeff is just like one step ahead on all of those options, ready for it every time.
Big trade.
I like the thought. I like the
actually-
thought.
I love a trade there for Red because the good thing about it is that even though
guy's so good.
it got rid of absorption, you're able to actually get a trade there and
Right.
continue the ledge trap. But unfortunately for him, ATATA doesn't care about any of that. Man.
ATATA's recoveries are just nuts.
Yeah.
They're very good.
I mean, when you play a character with a recovery X exploitable as Ness, you have to have good recovery.
Right. Knowing the bounce
the
angle
handle
so
miss.
nicely.
Dude, he's just been unable to really catch anything here. I think his best bet on the ledge there is actually to go for ledge traps instead of going for edge guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
You gotta back
low.
up.
178. He's big chillin'.
Good. Down
188.
Oh my
He's
god.
But it might be a blessing for him if he can close this out.
And then miss.
Timing.
He makes
He's just been unable to get these timings. It's been so hard for him.
Yeah, I don't know about these down tilts anymore.
He's just one step ahead every time.
All of them
so
have missed. And it hasn't really been talked about. There's like a minute 30 left on the clock.
Yeah.
For a lot of action, it's been a very slow game.
I really like ATATA using PK Flash on the blocks as well to make these block edge guards so much harder to actually be successful.
Why is he alive? He's at 210. Kill
He's
him.
at 210.
Kill him.
I don't think Steve can do it in this meta, guys.
No, but ATATA's inflicting like so much mental damage for the next game.
There, you can
like,
see it.
how does Red reset mentally after that? Just like, that was so hard to watch.
Yeah. It was just ATATA just, like we heard him say earlier, just sticking to that game plan.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you might be right. I don't think Steve can do it in this meta.
Yeah, I don't think he can. You know, it's just real hard for a character like that to really make it in how volatile Ultimate is.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to be honest. I only heard the volatile part. I was going to bring up Crom is back and Steve is down.
Oh my God.
Volatile.
Right. Corin's so back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jeff immediately starting game 3 with a 30% combo. It's like game 2 never ended.
It really is.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, Miss Resident Steve expert.
Thanks, man.
If Battlefield didn't work, what would be your next option?
Against Ness, it's hard, right? Because the thing about it is that you kind of want to be able to kill Ness really, really early. So you want stages with smaller blast zones. The thing is that you don't want to be on stages with small blast zones against Ness either.
Yeah.
You really don't want that. So I don't think it's necessarily a stage thing. It really is that ATATA is taking so much out of every single interaction that he's getting, and Red is not.
Yeah.
Red is not capitalizing off of every single opening that he's getting.
And not to like completely fault on Red, like Steve's got like a lot of strong like ledge trap scenarios and all that. But the thing is, like when he was doing like block to down smash, he didn't really do anything else that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is that against Ness, a lot of those options are not as good.
No. Oh no, Red's getting tilted.
Yeah, and that is kind of one of the things when it comes to Red is when he starts losing, it does tend to snowball for him,
Like
mentality-wise.
Yeah, and he just tried to use a minecart right there without having iron. So like you can definitely tell there's some mental damage, not being able to see like or be paying attention to your resources and just throwing it out like willy-nilly because you thought you had it. Like that is I think a textbook. I don't know. That's something that you can kind of really tell that he's struggling.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm seeing glimpses of it right now. He hit a sword forward air and didn't pull the trigger on the forward air right away. He waited to see what they do.
Yeah. So
we're seeing bits and pieces of things, but it's just not enough.
Yeah. So during the Toad set, we saw the resilience and the mental strength that Red has.
Yeah.
And now during this set, we see the opposite, where he's losing his mental, getting tilted.
I've seen Red make these back before, but this might not be one of them.
It certainly could be. And here's the thing, like I said, I'm seeing glimpses of Red's intelligence as a player coming out. So it's not out just yet. And I mean, he's playing Steve, man. He has there are so many really good options.
Oh my God.
And then he gets the intangibility from grabbing the ledge because the block disappeared.
Yeah,
that's luck. That's some
It's funny game design.
Stitch face level like luck right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
I mean, yeah. What do we even talk about, right? That's
Okay,
you got it.
This is how they start.
Okay.
It's doable. It's doable.
He's got some decent mats.
Only 8 more stocks to win the set.
I do really, really like something here is he's got gold tools. I think that is going to be something that's going to be really important here.
Yes,
having faster buttons.
Right.
Because now he can compete with Ness's mashy buttons.
Yeah, and see, he's able to here. He's able to put on a lot of pressure on ATATA in the air as Steve.
And a lot of damage, too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can kind of see Red like slowly like trying to recollect himself.
Yes.
Trying to like not tilt.
Uh-oh.
In the face of adversity, what do you do?
Yeah, it's really hard, but here it is. A little bit of a
Oh,
bad.
I thought that was bad, like
one more.
DI to death.
Oh,
right there.
good up smash. Yeah, I like pulling the trigger right there because you know you have to pull a trigger there. Otherwise, it's going to be ATATA's goal.
You're in yeet. You're in yeet percentage right now. If you're Redacious,
exactly.
you got to be careful about the ground.
Okay, wait a minute.
Never say never.
We've got diamonds on deck.
He's
All
just-
you need is one hit.
He's just gonna back throw him. Literally, it's just a back throw, and then all of our momentum, all of our excitement for game 4 is gonna go out the window. It's not even. It's an up air. It's an up air.
That was bad DI.
That was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He could have lived that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
PMOG.
For sure.
He would have lived.
MLG.
I swear to God, if I see ATATA's smug ass come up here and say, "I'm just warming up again," I'm gonna lose it.
Don't worry. I know when he's bluffing. Because that's my Dubs Go champion right here.
All right, you got to tell us. You got to just call him out. Go anytime that he's bluffing.
Yeah, but ATATA taking another very convincing 3-0.
Yeah.
I will say, like, he had to fight for that one because he made it not very easy for Red to snowball any points, except for the last part of Game 3.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Really, it was just Game 3 that it really looked like ATATA had to lock in. You know, everything else he was kind of playing around. He did like 6 PK flashes off stage in Game 2 just to stall out when he was at 200%.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he was playing. He was playing with his food.
I won't lie. I did not think that we were getting close to timeout in Ness